Hey WWE fans, Alex Cardinale here, bringing you a recap of last night's Monday Night Raw. Last night's Raw was January 15th, 2024. I'm very excited because last night my Tampa Bay Buccaneers absolutely destroyed the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC wildcard game. And now the Buccaneers are heading to the divisional round to take on the Detroit Lions. But that's a whole nother subject. So today I'm going to recap last night's Raw. Now, on last night's Raw, WWE debuted a brand new stage. I kind of like the new stage. While it's very simplistic, it's also modern. I kind of like it. Anyway, let's get to the recap of last night's Monday Night Raw. In the main event, we saw Seth Rollins defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Jinder Mahal. To open the show, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, had an in-ring promo. He was eventually interrupted by the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre mentioned that Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre were a tag team in the past. A long time ago in the WWE, Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes were known as the Dashing Ones. Drew also told Cody Rhodes to stop being a kiss ass and poisoning the locker room. And Drew also mentioned that he believes Cody will be the first person in his family to hold the championship, but that Cody needs to become a badass. Drew McIntyre said he will win the Royal Rumble, and Cody Rhodes ended the promo by saying he defeated McIntyre the last time they faced off one-on-one in a match. DIY defeated Dirty Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae defeated Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. The Intercontinental Champion Gunther made his return to Monday Night Raw after a couple of week hiatus. Gunther declares himself for the Royal Rumble, and Gunther made sure to mention that he went on from entrant number one all the way to the very end of the Royal Rumble last year. And this year, he hopes to win the Royal Rumble this year. After he declared himself for the Royal Rumble, he gave praise to Ludwig Kaiser for destroying and dismantling Kofi Kingston last week. Xavier Woods returned and interrupted Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser and challenged Ludwig Kaiser to a match. Ludwig Kaiser defeated Xavier Woods by disqualification. After Xavier Woods laid out a challenge to Ludwig Kaiser, the two went straight to the ring for their impromptu match. Woods was out for retribution and redemption. However, it cost him, as he used the same chair that Kaiser used to take out Kofi Kingston, throwing it at Kaiser and being disqualified. Surprisingly, Akira Tozawa defeated Ivar. That was a shock. The Judgment Day defeated The Miz and R-Truth. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark defeated Tegan Nox and Natalya. Rhea Ripley had an in-ring promo where she was saying that she is the strongest woman in the Raw women's division. But the man Becky Lynch comes out. Becky Lynch says she thinks Rhea Ripley is better than her right now. But in order to prove her wrong, she's going to win the Royal Rumble and she will face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. It would be pretty interesting to see Lynch and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. And in the main event of Monday Night Raw, Seth friggin' Rollins defeated Jinder Mahal to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins had his back against the wall, not only with Sangha and Veer of Indus Sher at ringside for Mahal, but the arrival of Senor Money in the Bank Damian Priest, who sauntered down to ringside along with his briefcase. Deep into the match, Rollins went for the pedigree, nailing it but coming down hard on his knee, allowing Indus Sher to help Mahal get his foot on the bottom rope. With both men down, Priest considered cashing in his contract, but the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre attacked him to prevent the cash in. During the commotion outside between McIntyre and Priest, Jinder Mahal took advantage, hitting a gutbuster for a close 2 count. Indus Sher then gave Mahal a Hail Mary, hitting Seth Rollins with the briefcase before Jinder Mahal almost captured the victory with the Colossus. Seth Rollins miraculously kicked out at the last second, saving his championship reign with the last gasp effort. The Visionary then hit the stomp on Mahal to retain the World Heavyweight Championship and claim a hard-earned title defense. So Seth Rollins successfully defeated Jinder Mahal. But it has been reported that Seth Rollins came out of the match with an injury and he's currently having an MRI. Hopefully it's nothing major and he won't have to miss WrestleMania. All right. The best moment from this week's Raw was the opening segment between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. That got my interest in the Royal Rumble match even higher. It did a great job selling the Royal Rumble match. I can't wait to see the men's Royal Rumble match. My overall grade for Monday Night Raw this week, 7.5 out of 10. It was a pretty good Raw, but there were some things that I didn't like. But overall, Raw was pretty watchable and pretty decent this past Monday. And I love the new stage that Monday Night Raw has. It looks pretty awesome, and it's a really cool design, if you ask me. Well, next Monday, it's the final Raw before the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble takes place next Saturday. So next Monday, it's the go home show before the Royal Rumble. And next Monday on Raw, CM Punk is going to go face to face with Cody Rhodes. And we have Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest on the go home Raw before Royal Rumble. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's WWE RAW Recap. Don't miss Friday Night SmackDown live this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on Fox. And don't miss my SmackDown review on Saturday. Have a great week, everyone, and thank you for watching.